What's going on? And welcome back to the Blake Bill and Mask channel. And we are finally back with another Slipknot mask unboxing. Before we get into this unboxing, first off, I'd like to apologize to you guys. I probably should have had this video up for you guys last week when I got the package. But with all the snow that we'd got here in Ohio last week, in between that and then coming home and shoveling and working 10-hour days at work, just really didn't feel like also throwing in some more work in terms of filming a video and editing the video and getting it uploaded for you guys. And sometimes when I'm working 10-12-hour days at work, it does make it difficult to get videos filmed and edited for you guys up in a timely manner, especially when I go in at 2:30 in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. It always makes things a little bit extra difficult to get videos up. So with that out of the way, we can get back to talking about this unboxing. What we have here is a Slipknot We Are Not Your Kind Corey Taylor mask that I got off a fellow collector in the hobby. I've actually unboxed a We Are Not Your Kind Corey on this channel before, and it was one of the first 5-6 videos or something like that I did. That video has actually been picking up a lot of traction and been getting quite a few views here lately, which is pretty awesome to see. But in that video, obviously, I didn't unbox like the most accurate We Are Not Your Kind Corey. And I did think the mask for what it was, which was a latex version, not a silicone like the real one. I do think it was a pretty good attempt from a friend of mine who Animosity Masks, who made that. And it was, like I said, it was his first attempt at it, and it was a latex mask, like I said. But overall, I do think that it was, for the price of it that he sold it to me for, was honestly a really good price. And it was a really nice placeholder until I could get a more accurate and really nice We Are Not Your Kind Corey. This mask here, this was done by Horror Hobbies, and in my opinion, at least from what I've seen, I think these are the best We Are Not Your Kind Corys that are out there on the market today. Previously unboxed this piece, I had said that when this particular Corey mask had dropped, when they first showed the new masks for the band, I was definitely not that into this mask at first. I kind of thought the whole silicone thing was really goofy, and especially early on when some shots of Corey wearing the mask, made the mask really bulge out on the sides. It really looked like he had chubby chipmunk cheeks, and it just was overall not a good look, and it just made Corey Taylor look extremely fat in some pictures. But over time, I think we've gotten some better variants of this particular mask, especially in the Birth of the Cruel music video, if you will. He had the metal plates on the side that really helped keep the mask down to his face, and I think it looked really nice of them. And they went on the European tour, and he had the cuts on the side and the stitching sewn into the mask. I thought that looked really, really cool. And it was, especially with some of the face paints that Corey has done underneath this mask, has really helped make this mask stand out. And I definitely think it's kind of starting to become a little bit underrated in the community a little bit. But with all that out of the way, you guys can go ahead and drop a like on this video, as a little love goes a long way and really helps out the channel. And we'll go ahead and get on to this mask unboxing. We finally got that out of the box here. Go ahead and try to give you guys the first look at this mask like always here. And I must say that silicone looks really, really awesome in general. I must say, seeing this in person definitely reiterates to me why I think Horror Hobbies have the best version of this mask out there in the hobby. I mean, everything on here, between just the silicone itself, is a really good silicone here, but the strapping on it is very accurate, and getting the stitching just right is no easy task either, because anybody knows when you mess with silicone, once it, because like I said, it's been cut on the side, and silicone, once it tears, it likes to keep on tearing. So messing with these is definitely no easy task. But man, Horror Hobbies definitely did a really fantastic job on this piece. Definitely happy I was able to get one of these secondhand, because I've definitely been wanting to add one of these to my collection for a very long time now. And it's just, overall, like I've said before, I think this mask has kind of started to become a little bit underrated in the Slipknot community. If you're going to pick one of these up, I definitely recommend it. I mean, these are definitely the best replicas on the market for these. You won't be disappointed as long as you're patient with waiting for a really awesome piece. And I've personally always said it's so better to wait for a high quality piece and spend more money on a high quality replica than it is to just pay less money for something that you'll get quicker and usually not as accurate or as good. So patience is always a virtue when it comes to this hobby. Obviously, I'm very stoked to be adding one of these to my collection, as I've definitely been after a high quality replica of this mask for a while now. And it's just one I've been kind of on the fence about ordering one. And when a fellow collector hit me up asking if I'd be interested in the piece, I definitely pulled the trigger on it really quick as to hurry and get it here. But I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys with some up-close shots of this piece. And this has been Blake Billman here at the Blake Billman Mask Channel, reminding you to strive to be mask elite.